Hey guys, it's Alexa and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. You guys should totally check me out, subscribe if you want to, and yeah. So yeah, I haven't done a book video in a while, but I've been loving reading summer books. This is my favorite time to read. Here are some of the books I really like and some that I would probably recommend you stay away from. So let's start up first. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I love Emily Henry and her works. I've read all three of these books already and they're all very, very summery vibes. We have Book Lovers, People We Meet on Vacation, and Beach Read. Oh, already off to a great start. I love her writing style and everything. I would definitely rank these books. Beach Read my number 1, then Book Lovers number 2, and then People We Meet on Vacation number 3. Beach Read I would probably give 4.5 or 5 stars for. It was really great. This was like very much enemies to lovers, like very summery, like lake house vibes. Overall, it was just a super easy read, and I feel like that's what makes like a great summer book, is when it's super easy. So yes, definitely recommend this. This is one of my favorite summer reads, and I read through it so quickly too. I love when you could just, because then if it takes you too long, you're in like a book slump. So Book Lovers was another one that I read like not as quick as Beach Read, but it was still really easy to finish. This was also enemies to lovers. I just realized now I kind of like enemies to lovers. And this was kind of like small town. This wasn't very much like summer vibes, but it has like a sprinkle in it of like summer beach town. It was cute. Yeah, I'd probably give this one like maybe like 3.84 stars. So yeah, I love how I'm just going in order like Emily Henry books. And then People We Meet on Vacation, I was not the hugest fan of. I felt like I kept skipping through it a lot, so I'm not going to take too much time talking about this because I have lots of other good summer book recs for you. But it was like the dual story like point of view, like flashing back from past and present, which I feel like if done right it could be really good, but if like done wrong you just kind of want to skip through it and get to the other like present. And this was Friends to Lovers. I don't know, some people, like my cousin read this and she really liked it. I just prefer her other ones a lot more. Which brings me to my current read, Happy Place. I'm a little more than halfway done with this, my Harry Potter bookmark. Love Harry Potter, can't wait for Harry Potter season, but I'm trying not to rush summer because I love summer. Ow, my back is broken. Okay, this is her newest one. I wouldn't say it's like the most summery vibes, but it definitely is. Like the setting takes place in like a vacation, a summer vacation. I like this so far. My cousin said that this was her favorite book that she's ever read. It's taking me a bit of time to finish it though. Like I'm not like sucked in so much, but I'm not gonna rate it yet. I'm just letting you guys know this is what I'm reading and I like it so far. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. Now into some of the ones that like I read so quick and they just have my heart. Definitely better than the movies. This book was so cute and so wholesome, but just like so great. Like the two main characters, Liz and Wes, were just perfect. And it was just such a like sweet book. Like I would definitely give this 5 stars. I don't know if she has any other writings, Lynn Painter, but I really enjoyed this. I read this in like 2 days. Very like, I don't know, happy, good feely vibe. They're like also like neighbors, so she's like the girl next door, and like their whole like how they start off, they've known each other and they've been friends, but then they like it's just such a good like love story, like cute, classic romantic, and it gives me like Taylor Swift vibes. If you like Taylor Swift, hang with me for a second because this book is so Taylor Swift coded. The Summer of Broken Rules literally has so many Taylor Swift references in it, and it was just so perfect if you're a Taylor Swift fan. I really loved the whole idea of how like it was like the wedding, but it was like a beach party, like staying water gun fight, and the two of them team up and they were like, it was like very much like summer romance fling, but more than a fling. It starts off a little bit like sad, but nothing like too crazy. It kind of like gets over it. I wouldn't say that this is like my favorite book ever, but it is very much like if you're looking for an easy summer read that doesn't like take too much out of you and isn't draining. I really like this. It wasn't really like an enemies to lovers or friends to lovers. It was just kind of like, oh, they met and they were perfect for each other. So that's always fun too. I would probably give this 4 out of 5 stars. I know I give like everything 4 out of 5 stars, but it means like I didn't hate it. I really liked it, but it wasn't my favorite book. So yeah, I really like that though. Let's see, Christina Lauren. I've read 2 of Christina Lauren's books and I love them both so much. I should probably read more from her because I think she's my favorite author. This one was so funny. Like if you're into like a funny rom-com, like laugh out loud, this book is really perfect for that. It's called The Unhoneymooners and I could talk about this book for forever. It was just so funny. It's basically like she's a twin sister and she's the maid of honor at her sister's wedding, and her sister's like really lucky and she just has the worst luck ever. I think her name's Olive. Yeah, Olive. And then groom's best man to the best man and her, the maid of honor, get to go on a vacation together, but they like hate each other. They're like enemies, and it's just really funny. They're in Hawaii. It's just such a perfect setting. There was one part that I feel like I didn't really like the way that she does her conflicts sometimes, Christina Lauren. I'm like, it makes the man look really bad, but it's like, I don't know how to it doesn't make him look really bad, but it's just like, I don't know. Just the way she does conflict sometimes is not my favorite, but still would put this like really great. I'm just really picky, but 5 stars for this one for sure. And then my all-time favorite book ever, which is another, I gotta stop saying summer because all these books are summer vibes, but Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren was just such a perfect book, and it really, if you're a hopeless romantic like me, it really just sets the expectations for love so high, and it's just such a perfect love story of like how 2 people are just like meant to be together no matter what. It was a friends to lovers, I say like flashback, like it would flash back from their childhood growing up and then like present day. Macy and Elliot are just like all together, like perfect. Macy and her dad like get a summer house which is right next to Elliot, so they're like neighbors, and they're both like, Macy and Elliot are both like quiet and keep to themselves type of people, but they become like really great friends, and then yeah, they expand on that, and they're just so wholesome and perfect together. I don't have it with me right now, but it's by the same author, Carly Fortune, or yeah, I think it's Carly Fortune. She wrote Every Summer After, which I know a lot of people loved. Every Summer After reminded me so much of Love in Other Words. Like it was almost like the whole plot and everything, the writing was the same, but Every Summer After, I just hated the ending of that. I would not recommend it. It just like ruined it for me. I mean, if you could look past the ending, I just don't like that one trope at all. If you could look past the ending, you'll probably really like it because I read through it really quickly. It reminded me of that, but I tried to give her another chance with this Meet Me at the Lake and I just wasn't able to finish it. I mean, it was really good, but actually no, I only got to page 137 out of like 300, so yeah, that's just a heads up for that. These are all like take place in summer and just give really great summer vibes. And I love summer books. I feel like they're supposed to be easy to read, not emotionally draining, and very cute and wholesome. So all of those books were. Comment down below any other summer book recommendations you guys have, or if you've read any of these books. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, peace, love, and blessings. Bye my loves.